Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back, you guys. Another day, another dollar. Y'all, today it's a road trip kind of day, y'all. It's beautiful out, and we are heading. I am heading, and y'all are coming with me to Brussels, y'all. Brussels is the capital of Belgium. And there's not a whole lot to see, but yet still there's a whole lot to see. So it is 1 o'clock. It's a 2 hour, 15-minute drive. So we get there around 3. We'll probably get there around 3:30 by the time we park and get out to the car. But y'all, because it's a road trip and it's 1 o'clock and it's lunchtime, let me show y'all what road tripping entailed for me. So I'm traveling by myself, you guys. As you can see, this is my passenger. I just pulled up at KFC, got me a fire twister. I got coffee, Starbucks. I got a Coke for when I get tired. I have M&Ms, gum, my glasses, the sun, and of course, camera equipment. And do not forget your bank card. You guys, Brussels is one of the most interesting city I find in Europe, but for some reason, I've never been there. I've decided I'm going to show you guys home away from home for me all over Europe. Is home away from home. Y'all know I will make a home in a minute. But I wanted to do Brussels today because I want to do Ghent afterwards. But you can't do Ghent if you don't do Brussels. So let's head to Brussels. You guys, we are about to enter Belgium. And I'm trying to get the welcome sign for you guys. Let me see if I'm going to catch it. It's coming up right now, y'all. Look to your right, on the right side hand of my camera. I think it's going to be the right side hand. There we go. Welcome to Belgium. And we are in Belgium, y'all. Yes, we are. If you look at the road, you're going to notice the signboards change colors. These are more yellowish, and then we'll have them in black, right, in black and white instead of the blue that we're used, or instead of the green that we're used to in the Netherlands. So that all changed. That's how you see that you are now in a different European country. And the speed limit bumps up here, y'all. Where I live in the Netherlands, the speed limit is like 100 km per hour. Here is 120 and 130 certain places. So I can go a little bit faster, but yet still I'm bumping up with traffic. I'm seeing it on my navigation system. So first it said 245 or 242, then it said 1502, now it's 1521. But we might have to spend the night and leave out early in the morning. I'm not sure yet. I did not walk with my spend the night bag. But I also might just leave late at night because, I mean, it's only a 2 hour drive back home. So I'll just be bumping and driving and go back home so I can go to bed and I don't have to wake up early in the morning. So let's see how the day goes and what all we get to do. Hey y'all, so I finally made it to Brussels. It's damn near 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm about to show you guys what it looks like. It's kind of busy right now. I'm heading to Grand Plaza to see if I can get into the plaza itself. Sometimes it's closed and you just get a view of the buildings. But let's walk around and see which commercial building. Is it commercial, government, or touristic? One of them buildings we get into. Here it's kind of sort of difficult because they have certain days that they open up to the public, but I'm not sure that they will today. But it never hurts to go around and look. If not, I'll definitely show you guys the beauty of the city from the outside. Let's go, y'all. So, you guys, first place first, most people actually come to when they come to Brussels is the Grand Place. This square right here is the central square, Grand Plaza, Grand Place. And I think they started building it way back. Some of these buildings, you guys, are built way back in the 1770s. That building right there is the City Hall. It's an interesting story about the City Hall. If you look at the tower, you guys pay attention. It's not exactly in the middle of the building. And the architect that was actually building that building, once the tower was up, he came outside to view his work and actually see what he saw when looking up from the outside and realized that the tower wasn't exactly in the middle of the city hall, in the middle of the building. Y'all know what he did? He climbed up all the way to the top of the tower, you guys, and jumped down and actually committed. Yeah. Most of these buildings, as you can see, why I find them so beautiful and interesting is that they are actually worked off with gold. If you look in the work of the buildings, you see that there's gold right there, like real gold. And I just love the time they put into it. It was just how precise it is. And in most of these buildings right now, you have like restaurants, stores, yeah, all kinds of different stuff that's in there. But the reason I am really and truly, honestly interested in this, you guys, is the history behind it all. Grand Plaza, you guys, is easily one of the most beautiful touristic spots in Europe because of its architectural work, because of its history, and just because of the vibe. If you're ever in Belgium and Europe, make sure you put this right here on your to do list. Whether it's daytime or whether it's nighttime, it's always something to visit. This is what I'm learning, y'all, as I go. I'm very much impressed about it. It's beautiful, but let's move on to the next spot. So you guys know I had to get me some chocolate, y'all. I got these right here, the gourmet, and I got, I think it's a tiramisu. Y'all know I love tiramisu. Can't see it properly. There we go. But anyway, y'all, chocolate heaven. This is just ridiculous. All chocolates. I am standing in front of gourmet chocolate. Belgium, gourmet chocolate. Gourmet chocolate. You guys, chocolate heaven. That's all I'm going to say. Chocolate heaven. I know Brussels is known for um, wafers and stuff, but I did not know, y'all. I'm going to be honest, that they were known for their chocolates. And everywhere I go, it's like chocolate heaven. But this right here, gourmet. Yeah, you have to try it. I have not tried the chocolate as yet, but as soon as I try it, y'all trying it with me. I am looking for the Grand Plaza, so that's where we're walking down to. Um, but in the meantime, in between time, you see, I had to take my shirt off, y'all. It's nice and hot and warm. I had to tie the sweater up on my bag because I don't want to hold anything in my hand, and now I still end up holding my gourmet bag. I like it though. But anyway, let's go look for this building that you're supposed to see when you come to Brussels. Let's go find it. So as I'm walking down trying to figure out where to go next, I come across two places. This right here is the what you call it, the beer brewery, where you go see how they make the real Brussels beer. And you get the beer tasting and all of that. Or do I go here at the St. Nicholas Church, one of the first three churches in Brussels? I, of course, decided, okay, let me take you guys to church. So let's go to church, y'all. St. Nicholas actually has a very interesting history, but I'm not going to bore you guys to death. But I will tell y'all this. This right here is one of the first three that was built in the 1200s. I had to think back for a little bit. In the 1200s, and it actually was destroyed three times, y'all. Three times. One time in 1367. That's the first time it was destroyed. They got it back together, built it back. Then it was destroyed once again in 1695. They got it back together, put it back together, and then you guys, once again, um, during the French War, the French Revolution in 1714, it was destroyed. It wasn't completely destroyed, but it was half gone, half gone in 1714. So in the second half of the 1900s, not in the second half, because I think it was 1930, that's when they started back building it and getting it back together. I'm not sure that I'm using the correct word, getting it together or building it back. But anyway, in 1930, they actually started building it and putting it together. And this is the finished part. It's today. We are in 2025. The church is complete. You can go in to worship because you have people in here worshiping. Then you had people like me with a camera, just interested in seeing what it looks like. But it was a nice experience. Let me take you guys to look around just a little bit of what all they got in the church. So, you guys, you cannot come to Brussels and not come by the symbol of Brussels, mannequin piece. You heard it correctly. This, you guys, was actually the means of people getting water back in the day. This symbol actually was built up in 1938, I think. And fun fact about him, he's actually dressed today. Normally, he's a naked little old. This y'all right here is another hot spot of Brussels, mannequin piss. You see the mannequin and you see him pissing. And everyone is down here to see him. And today actually was a good day to come out here because they got him dressed up. Most of the time he's naked, so you could see his little itsy bitsy pilly willy. But today they actually got clothes on him, so he is dressed up, and everyone is trying to get a picture of the mannequin. There we go. There he goes. And he had a lot to drink, y'all, because he's pissing up a storm. So, y'all, I have a choice between fries and waffle. I'm going for the waffle because if I eat fries, I won't be hungry enough for dinner. And we got to eat. So we're gonna do waffles. I was gonna walk back out there for the waffle, but I think I might just get it here because there's a line here also. So okay, we'll get it right here. You see them behind me? Right there. But once I get up closer, you guys, I'm gonna show them better to you guys. But this is what they're known for. You can't come to Brussels and not have one of their waivers. So are they online or do I go inside? I'm not sure. Do I go inside or you order out here? Inside. Thank you. Okay, so they got vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, lemon, and pistachio. I definitely don't want no chocolate. So which one is the pistachio?
Pistachio. We only had ice cream pistachio.
Does that go on the waffle too?
Yeah.
It's so busy in the street. I can't stand up and eat, but I got me a waffle. Let me show y'all. Let me see if I can do this because there's a lot going on. There we go. This is what I got. You have to come here and you got it. I got pistachio ice cream because I don't really like whipped cream or Nutella. And then they put a whole lot and I didn't feel like strawberry or banana. So I got it the simple way with what I like, y'all. And I'm going to have to tell y'all how it tastes because y'all ain't finna see me eating it because I have nowhere to put my camera. It's so busy. Look behind me. You see what's going on right there behind me? That's how busy it is. There's nowhere to stand up and eat. Everyone is out here today because it's a beautiful day out. But so far so good, y'all. I'm enjoying the trip. I'm really enjoying it. It's nice out here. Small town, small city. And this, y'all, before I forget, is the capital of Belgium. Find me a spot, y'all. Pistachio ice cream. Can't never go wrong with it. All right, y'all. So at this point, I'm just walking around in my head trying to figure out where to go next. I want to go to the Royal Palace, but it's a 15-minute walk, and y'all know I'm lazy. I don't like walking. So I think I'm in the city center right now. I'm going to cross over and go over there for a little bit, and then I'm going to Google and see how far the Royal Palace is. The plan is actually to go there when I'm done walking around with the car, park over there, and then I can pull out from over here. But right now it's such a nice day, y'all. I don't even want to go back to the car. I just gotta keep remembering where the heck I parked at. That part. But let me show y'all where I am. Y'all see the sun shining? It's gorgeous outside, y'all. And this right here, they got a bowling alley here, but I think they're closed. They're not open yet. Let me see, opening hours. Oh, they are actually open. They opened at 1, and you could go up there and bowl. But I want to go sit somewhere and get something to drink. Y'all know I just had the waiver. It's drink a Belgian beer. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go sit somewhere and drink a Belgian beer. I gotta pee though. Ooh. Let's go drink a Belgian beer and then figure out where else we gonna go. That's nice. Day on the beach. I like it. Let me get me a table. Y'all got me a beer. It's good. And it was made in Brussels. It's called Victoria. It's on the glass, y'all. Made in Brussels. Can't come to Brussels and not have no waffles and no beer. After walking around I haven't been walking around long, because I got here probably close to 4, and it's only 12 minutes to 6. So I think once I leave here, I'll try. Let me Google you guys how far walking it is from here to the park. 30-minute walk. I might do it. I don't know. I might go get a car and actually, y'all. We'll see. I might need to walk off the beer, right? Yeah. And then I have to walk back to the car, y'all. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let me finish this beer and then I'm going to make up my mind because it's 30 minutes from here. But when I Googled it from the car, it was 17 minutes. So, you guys, I finally made it to the royal quarters. Yes, we are at the royal quarters right now, walking towards the royal palace. I made it, you guys. You guys, the royal palace is actually the workplace of the royal king of Belgium. Yes, most European countries have a king, you guys. And most of them, I want to say, live in the palace, but some of them just make it their workplace. And they have their separate, intimate home. But they're supposed to live in it like presidents move into the White House. But that's just a thing here. But anyway, I just wanted to see it and actually try my luck to see if I can get inside. But come to find out, the interior is only open from the end of July to the end of August. So you get 1 month where you can come and visit. Hopefully, I remember the time frame and come back because it will actually be my first time in an actual palace, you guys, where the king actually still dwells. Yes, so that's on my to-do list, on my bucket list. I want to come back when it's actually open on the inside so I can visit it. I can only imagine how busy it is during that time. But in the meantime, let's look at this beautiful garden. Look at the outside, you guys. So you guys, we made it to the Palace Royal. What's the name of the palace? Uh, the Royal Palace, I guess. The Royal Palace of Brussels. I'm sitting here, I'm chilling. It's a beautiful day out, and we can't get into the palace. All we can do is look at it, you guys, from the outside. So, there right there is the palace. And all we can do is look at it from the outside. I wish I could go inside and actually take a look. Look at the grounds, y'all. The gardens. It's nice. So, it's so much to see in Brussels, you guys. Every time I was like, I've had enough. I'm tired. I run in to something else. I was just walking, minding my own business, looking at things, finding historic things to see, and I run into the clock. I forgot what this monument is called. I had it written down, but I can't find it, you guys. But what I really wanted to talk about was the musical clock. It's actually called the Clock of Mondays Arts, meaning Hill of Arts. So, Monday Arts, meaning Hill of Arts. What I like about it, or what's interesting to me when I saw it for the first time, were the 12 characters that were on each what do we call them? on each finger of the clock. You call the fingers, right? Okay, so this clock has 12. Normally, a clock has two, and then the finger for the seconds, but this clock actually has 12. And on every finger, you have a different character. And that's what I personally wanted to see because I read up on it, and every single character has a meaning of something that's going on for the country. For example, the tam tam player that represents musical legacy. Then you got the soldier that represents the honor of the city's military. Then you have the worker. It's a not the Brussels industrial. So basically, it has 12 of them, and every single one of them has its own meaning. You guys at the palace, I forgot, I just thought about the soldier. When I was trying to get to the palace, I actually thought that I would have seen the soldiers doing their special performance when they're changing service, what you call it, when they're um I can't remember the word that I'm trying to use, you guys, but changing shifts. There we go. When they're changing shifts, they perform a service. But I thought they changed shift at 5, 6 o'clock, but I was wrong. They changed shift between 2:30 and 3. So, yeah, I missed it, but that was something I also wanted to see. But the clock right here, I'm so happy I got here to see it and actually the see the visual of it so that I can actually get a better understanding of it when I actually saw it. So it's so much to see in Brussels, you guys. If I continue, you guys are gonna get so bored with the video, but this is what I like. I actually like the history of the different cities. This square right now is so chill. I think this is the chill spot also besides Grand Place. This right here has a nice chill spot. One thing about Brussels, y'all, it is clean. So, you guys, I could not end my trip to Brussels without visiting the Royal Galleries. I wanted to do it at night when it was lit up because the ceiling is a beautiful glass top, but at night is lit up as you can see with all the lights, and it's just a beautiful sight to see. Here you can find chocolate stores, little restaurants you can find. I think I saw Opera Theater here in the building also, but it's just a lot of little tiny boutiques you can shop here also, but mainly a chill spot, a art spot because the ceiling itself is art at its finest. But this is something that I had written down also that I wanted to view, and someone was like, "Wait until it gets dark. When it light up, that's when you get the most out of it." And trust and believe me, it did not disappoint. I'm sorry the camera's going like that, y'all. My camera died, and I'm actually filming with the phone. I'm sorry, but y'all get what I'm trying to show you guys. This is what I was talking about. It's a theater, but I didn't have all the time to go in there and watch a musical also. But for the rest, I'm happy. I waited. I had dinner. I enjoyed me a good steak. It was delicious. Yes, cooked to perfection. And after that, I walked right over because where I had dinner outside, it was right across the street from the gallery, y'all. You guys, Brussels did not disappoint. It's so much more to see, but I only came one day. I actually should have came for the weekend. And then y'all would have gotten tired of the vlog. Anyway, please like, comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And leave me a anything. Tell me anything that I'm missing, that I got wrong, that I need to come back and see because I'm definitely coming back. And y'all leave some recommended spots. I know I still have to go over to the garden and stuff, but we'll make good on that. Anyway, thank you guys for listening and watching. Love you guys and stay blessed.